There once was a knight named Sir Plancelot. He was strong, valiant, brave, cunning, and his luck was that if he had just one more cup of good luck, he would defeat the evil troll. Sir Plancelot was about to begin a 3-day quest to the edge of nowhere to meet a farmer and harvest water. The mission had been left him by a mysterious friend who would say nothing more about it. Plancelot went about his business thinking only of the water, and what he would do when he returned to retrieve it. His days passed, and he reached the end of the road. Now, this is the part of the story where the water gets really interesting. About a mile from his destination, he came upon an old farmer who had a wooden cart filled with corn. Plancelot offered to buy the corn and eat dinner with the farmer and his family. The farmer agreed, and sold the corn to him for 1 corn ball, which was good because Plancelot didn't have a spoon. The farmer was a quiet man, and Plancelot was a quiet man, so conversation didn't take long. The farmer and his wife talked about their meager income, the food in their fridge, and the roof on the barn. They agreed that the only 2 things that worried them were how to get more corn and how to keep their roof from leaking. The moment the man had been dreading happened, and Plancelot discovered that the farmer had magic in his corn. The farmer sliced a sliver from the end of the corn. Plancelot sniffed the freshly cut end of the kernel, and the fragrance of barley enveloped his senses. He knew that this was exactly the magic he had been waiting for. Plancelot reached into his pocket and pulled out a single grain of magic and handed it to the farmer. It was the water from the well. The farmer said that in exchange for the magic, he had given Plancelot the last of his luck. Plancelot shook the old man's hand, then immediately kicked the ground, using the luck to make the hard earth into a field. He rushed over to the farmer's cart and washed the magic grain of barley down with a bucket of water. The magic grain dissolved and cleaned the bad luck from the farmer and his family. The 2 then spent the next several hours together, talking and planting the last row of the farm. After a week of working together, the farmer's wife asked if Plancelot was hungry. Plancelot thought of the magic he had just purchased. Yes, I'm very hungry. But you told me that you give me your luck before you eat, so I would not ask you for food until I return to retrieve the water. However, since you have given me more luck than I can use, I feel that it is now my turn to eat. The farmer and his wife agreed, and then it was time for Sir Plancelot to continue on his journey for the water. Because the magic barley was so good at cleaning bad luck, Sir Plancelot went for a ride to the edge of town where he found the most beautiful spider and a spider web. The spider was a beautiful lady who just couldn't keep her beauty under wraps. Her beauty was out of her control. If anyone were to ask the spider, they would get no answer, but the spider would smile. And with a few quick motions of the spider's legs, Sir Plancelot found himself caught up in a spider's web. A spider whose legs and mouth were full of poison! Sir Plancelot was about to eat the spider when he felt the spider bite him on the leg. And, with an angry scream and a shaky voice, Sir Plancelot yelled, "I am not a spider!" All of a sudden, the spider's legs opened, and Sir Plancelot was able to use the magic of the spider's magic and break free from the spider's grip. He returned to the farmer and his wife, and learned that the kindness of the spider and his luck were due to the spider's being a spider. Because of the spider's magic, the magic beans were easily retrieved. The plant didn't realize that it had actually made the farmer and his family sick. Lancelot returned home and found the magic beans. He quickly scooped all of the beans into the spider's magic watering can and headed back to his boss. And so, Sir Lancelot headed out to where the spider had been.
Okay.
Stop. Stop.